What is up, YouTube? Welcome to part 3 of my Bronze to Mythic maybe run. This is a part of my series where I'm just recording some of my drafts on Bloomburrow on Magic the Gathering Arena. The whole goal of this series is to document my journey in my path to pro. I'm trying to qualify for the Magic the Gathering Pro Tour in paper. One of the skill sets that you need for this is drafting. You're going to need to be good at constructed. You're going to need to be good at drafting. You're going to need to be good at multiple formats within constructed. But drafting in arena in the current set is a great way to get some card recognition, start understanding what cards are powerful, identify some synergies in those cards. And overall, Bloomburrow has been a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun with how there's some really good interactions between the cards. You have to keep some things in mind. You have to stay pretty low to the ground and then look for synergies in those cards so that you can kind of buff those and make them big and attack for big or go for wide. So starting to learn those, getting some of those card recognition, and those skill sets directly translate to in-person paper drafts. So I do paper drafts every Sunday at my local game store, and I've noticed that it helps a ton. So I've been recording these videos and documenting my path to what I will hopefully be is Mythic and qualify for Mythic in drafting in this process, because ultimately it is a skill I need to learn. So I'm trying to do 1 to 2 drafts a night, 4 days a week or so. But you'll get to catch all those videos here on my YouTube channel. You'll also catch other Magic the Gathering related content, which is going to be the primary content on this channel for quite some time. At least for the foreseeable future. You'll also find other videos of like other video game playthroughs that I've done in the past, but here going forward, you're going to kind of see mostly Magic the Gathering content. You'll probably also just recently saw me cover some news. I think that's going to be some fun stuff. So if you have ideas and comments and things that you want my opinion on or my insight into, or different types of content that you would like to see in and around the game of Magic the Gathering, it could be deck breakdowns, mechanic breakdowns, rule breakdowns, news, for whatever format in the competitive space. I'll probably even talk some Commander stuff because I do like to play Commander with friends. And then obviously anything arena, because that's where I'll be streaming most of my playthroughs. So without further ado, let's go ahead, jump into draft, and see how we do tonight. All right. So we are officially on draft number 5. So let's go ahead, make that draft number 5. We are currently in silver 3. We managed to get through there. We had a really rough go. We had 0-3 in our first draft in Bloomburrow. Then went 2-3, 2-3, and then 4-3 in my last game yesterday. So let's see how we do today. Got to go ahead, pay the man to get access here. We will be using Untapped GG, not sponsored, but it is a great way to get information about the cards, and it's helped me a lot for recognition. I'm not on a team at this point, so I don't have a lot of like sharing insight. I'm doing a lot of self-study, leveraging tools like Untapped to really figure out what's a good fit and what's a not good fit. So let's see here. What bombs do we have in the set? There's some pretty good cards here. Lily Splash Mentor, I had a lot of fun with the frog deck. Maybe we look at trying to do squirrels. We haven't done squirrels yet. Squirrels is forage, add 2 mana of any combination, search your library for a squirrel card and put it into your hand, then shuffle. So that might let us really well into that. Also, Fell is a really good removal. It's probably the cheapest removals in the game right now, or in this set. Other things like Warren Elder, so we got rabbits, that get into lizards with red. Lily Splash Mentor, like I said, was a really good card. Really enjoyed playing that. But let's just pick the top pick here and see if maybe we can get into squirrels and start foraging and buffing up squirrels and doing things like that. One of the most popular decks is green-white that you can see up here. Green-white is rabbits. Green-black is squirrels. All right, we got rabbit cards here already. Nocturnal Hunger is a nice removal card. It's not too soon to pivot. Power and toughness are equal to the number of creatures you control. So this, excuse me. This could still work really well with our deck. I don't know. Maybe we try to force rabbits. Do you think or force squirrels? Even so, that would be good removal. No, the person before me didn't pick rabbits though. I don't know. Let's see if we can make squirrels happen. Squirrel Druid, off to a good start. Off to a good start. When Curious Forager enters, you may forge. When you do, return target permanent from your graveyard to your hand. Really good synergy, bringing cards back. This is going to be great for foraging and getting... It is removal. 3 mana, 3/2. I do like the Squirrel Druid. Gives me some recursion. But Tree Guard Duo is a really good card. I've been wrecked by that. Let's go ahead and grab the Forager. Rat Squirrel with Death Touch. 3/2 with Death Touch. Not bad, not bad. Squirrel Warlock, every time you forage. It's also really good. So actually, I think I'm going to do this because we're going to be doing a lot of foraging. We're going to be creating food tokens, foraging, and then getting Corpseberry all nice and buffed up. So I do like Corpseberry in this particular run. I did use Corpseberry in one of my decks before. This will give us good card draw. It is green. Early Winter is an expensive card removal. This one is nice because it is 2 cards to remove from them. Kind of expensive. I think we will probably go over the 1/1 with card draw. Oof. Because, yeah, it's just so expensive. Okay. 3/3 with Reach. Return 1 target permanent you control to its owner's hand. You can make 2 cards fight each other, so this is some decent removal here. Yeah, I'll take Longstock Brawl over Sticky Tongue Sentinel just because it's pseudo removal. Got another good squirrel here. This is Mana Ramp with the 3-tree Root Weaver, which is nice. This will get me cards back. So 2 mana, 2/2. Otherwise, it can come back. But starting looking for squirrel synergies is going to be nice because we hopefully pull some cards that will do stuff for squirrels. Squirrel Archer. There we go. Now we got some reach. I like that. Scales. It's a little combat trick. Lifelink and Indestructible. But 2/4 reach for 4, not bad. Enters, put a 1 target creature and you gain 1 life. So 1 mana for essentially a 1/3 is not bad, and some life gain. Look at twice X from the top, put X cards from among them into your hand and the rest into your graveyard. You lose X life. It's good card draw. It's not going to help us too much here. None of these cards are fitting in with what we're trying to do, so this is where we hate draft. Like, I don't want to get counterspelled. And I had a copy of each of those. So, Rat Rogue, Offspring 3. It's probably our best bet to get a flyer in the air. Each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. 3/3 for 5, but it's flying. It's not the best. Artifact, give us 2 target artifact enchantments or creatures. I mean, got 2 Bellowing Criers out of that. Not my favorite. Feed the Cycle. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. That is definitely really good removal. See if we have any other good food cards in here. I think we need to take the removal. Spot removal is pretty common in this set. But let me see this real quick. Enters mill 3 cards. When you do, target creature and opponent gets -X, and end turn where X is the greatest mana among the cards in your graveyard. So that's a good removal. Overprotect, I really do like the combat trick. Probably a little bit better. That's just so expensive, and then this ends up being removal because it +3/+3 and indestructible. So I think I'm actually going to take the combat trick over this, even though it's rated higher. Polywop is also another good one, but this is nice and cheap removal with that. Treeguard Duo is an easy grab. I really like that 4 mana for a 3/4. Plus, you get +X/+X, where X is the number of creatures you control. So getting creatures out there. Sinister Monolith is... I actually like this card. I'm taking this card over Treeguard Duo because it's wrecked me in the past, and you get health off of it. Okay, so this gives me more creatures on the board. It's probably the best thing for what we got going on. It's good to know that that came all the way through. It doesn't look like anybody's going birds. Yeah. We're going to just do Head of the Homestead. Another Corpse Berry with Forage. We're going to have to start figuring out some more way to create food tokens. But I think getting 2 Corpse Berries is a good strategy for what we're trying to do with the foraging. Overprotect. We're grabbing another Overprotect. We need the removal. This actually would be good for our strategy too. Destroy target non-land permanent, activate only as a sorcery. So it is removal, and then when it enters, it creates a food token for 2. So not bad, but we're definitely grabbing Overprotect. Corpseberry Cultivator, do we do 3? Or do we have a 3 mana, 2/2 at the beginning of your end step if you gained or lost life, surveil 1? I think we do another Corpseberry. We're going into foraging hard. Thornplate is really good. Could hate draft Sugarcoat. When this creature enters, target opponent loses 3 life unless they sacrifice a non-land permanent or discard a card. And then if you play the Offspring, so that's really expensive. You have to pay 7 mana to put this out there, but essentially you would get 2 card removals. But I'll grab it. It's kind of it's not a bomb, but it's an expensive card that gives you some removal. Early Winter, we passed on this before. But it is removal, and I have been able to use it in matches before. And it also targets the rare enchantment. Enchantments can mess you up in this game. AKA Sinister Monolith, I think, is a artifact. Shouldn't I be able to like hover over my cards? I don't know. The game is being weird. What else do we got? Cash grab. Mill 4 cards. You may put a permanent among them from cards you milled this way into your hand. If you control a squirrel or return a squirrel to your card this hand, create a food. So it gives us food generation and puts cards in the graveyard that we can use for forage. We will grab this because we don't own 5 of those yet. Or 4 of those. This is a changeling. It's not my favorite, but it technically counts as a squirrel. Okay. Bark Knuckle Boxer is pretty strong, cheap, 3/2 for 2. If you expend 4, it gains indestructible to end a turn. Persistent Marsh Stalker. Gets +1/+0 for each other rat you control. So if we have rats, that would be pretty good. And then you have Threshold. When one or more rats, or if 7 or more cards are in your graveyard, pay 2 if you do return Persistent from the graveyard. So you can get some recursion from that. But Bark Knuckle is going to be what we snag here. 3 Tree Scribe. Had a lot of fun with that, bouncing cards. Tree Guard Duo, though, might be a little bit better. But this would give me enter the battlefield effects. So things like Sunshower Druid. Some of these other ones. Do I want to give +X/+0 for 4? I don't know. I think 3 Tree Scribe helps me get some recursion on enter the battlefield effects. Ooh, okay. This is where things get interesting. Bushy Bodyguard. Whenever you forage, you may do... When this creature enters, you may forage. If you do, put 2/1/1 counters on it. So this ends up being pretty big for 4. And then if you get the Offspring, that's pretty nice. Enter mill 3 cards if you do. So this is removal for 6. It's expensive, and we already have a Wix. Do we already have a Wix? I don't know. I think for Squirrel, we're gonna keep Bushy Bodyguard. Yeah, I feel better about Bushy Bodyguard. Daggerfang Duo. Almost all the Duo cards are pretty good. I don't see anything better. This does give me reach, but this has Death Touch, and I get to mill 2 cards, which is going to help with foraging. So pseudo removal. You may forage if you do draw cards. I could forage and draw a card. I think I'll take the Daggerfang Duo. Baker's Bane Duo. Surprised that got through. When you create a food token, enters, create a food token. Whenever you expend 4, get +1/+1 until end of turn. So I get some food token generation, and I get 1/1 until end of turn. So I like that one. It's a really solid pick for what we're trying to do. Squirrel Warlock Bard. Interesting. Oh, it's the Bonebind Orator. We already have one, but it's not bad to have 2. 2 mana, 2/2 that I can bring back onto the field for more bodies. So not a bad choice. Treetop Sentries, also not a bad choice because of the reach. I think being able to bring my creatures back is going to be pretty nice. Should we go for 4 copies of Corpseberry Cultivator? Or should we get maybe grab more removal? Early winter. Yeah, we're going to grab more removal. Vine Reap Mentor made it through. All right, we're taking that bad boy. Yeah, we're going to take that because we need the food. What else do we got? 2 mana. If I have Threshold, I can pull that out, which is interesting. All right, I guess we're going 4 on the Corpseberries. Treetop Sentries. And here we go. I think we're going to go Golgari. Let's start with that one. What is going on? Untapped, you bugging out, man. Yeah, those Pound Profit, drop that. Bark Phone. I like Sinister Monolith and Thornplate. Wants me to get rid of both Thorn Winters? Interesting. Uh, hmm. I mean, that is removal. So this is 5 removal for 1, and this is 6 removal. Or that's 7 for 2. I'm keeping Sinister Monolith, though, for sure. Anything else that we would potentially get rid of? I do like Thornplate. We might roll Thornplate. If we don't have enough removal, consider Thornplate or Early Winter additions. I'm going to run a 41 with Sinister Monolith. And let's get into it. Officially drafted draft number 5. Now let's get into the play and see what goes on. See if we can make some food happen and forage and buff up our cranberry guys and just start swinging. We didn't get the sweet squirrel that's like a 1/1 and then gets yeah, we'll keep this. It gets trample and like +1/+1 for each creature you control. Discard a non-land card. He is bats. I feel like I need bats. We're gonna do Daggerfang. All right, I already got a food token on the board. Okay, and we got some mana rolling in. Already got a counter on Corpseberry Cultivator. Like it. He's probably got Agate Assault or something. Gift of Food. Could remove this. How many cards do I have in my graveyard? Only 1. If I spend 4, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn. I think I saved the removal. Ooh, that is 4 though. I can keep that in mind. And I can't buff it and block because it's got Menace. That's fine. What is this guy gonna do? Gonna pay the offspring cost. When this creature dies, it deals 1 damage to target player. Okay. Gonna block or take 6? Yep, I'll take my 1 damage. Ping, ping. End turn. But I got Sinister Monolith out. Oh no. Whatever will I do? Hmm. I think we put this guy out. I can't block yet, but draw a card. All right, got 5. He's got 7 mana. I'm waiting for him to slam something big. He has 7 mana. That's what I'm saving Nocturnal Hunger for. Target creature can't block, so this... Okay. Alright, so we gotta do some things here. It is... Whoa, cancel. Gift of food, destroy... I'm gonna gift him a food. We're gonna slam this guy. Then we'll keep 1 mana up, bluff some stuff. No attacks, end turn. Gotta keep some cards in hand here. All right, I have 6 mana. I can cast both Overprotects. Let's cast this guy. Bark Knuckle. Ooh. Thorn Vault is nice. +3/+3. Trample. He's going to be able to swing for 5. I have 9. I'll be up 10. I think I swing. So 3's getting through. 5's getting through. Then if he comes out with something big, oh, I also don't want to go less than 2. 1 or fewer cards in hand. So I don't need him drawing extra cards. That was good. Keep the 2. Keep the 2. And you may cast creature cards from your by foraging and distributing their addition. If you cast a spell, the creature's enters with a finality counter. Oh. What is a finality counter? Exile it instead. Okay. I think I swing again. Oh, he is going to get a second draw, though. This does get to pull me a squirrel card, though, out of my deck. Gift a tapped fish. Okay. Okay. You're only doing 6. Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, that was close. Silver 2. Making progress. Okay, okay. We got some foraging going on. We had some squirrel synergies. Gold rush. Nice. Got our first win. Let's keep cooking. All right, DQ? DQ? Is he trying to be cute with DQ? Yeah, we got some stuff going on. We can play these two. I can forage and add a mana of any color if I need to. It's not ideal that because I don't have a black card, but I will have a food after I play Baker's Bane. So we'll be able to drop this guy and then forage. No blocks. You white red, man. I know you got shit. You got crumb and get it. No box. Ooh. It does have vigilance, though. I should probably just get rid of it. Lose the 2 life or gift him a food. He's racing me. But we both have a food, so we can use that. Gonna take the 3. Interesting. How much is that? 3, 6, 7. He has a crumb and get it. Okay. May mill 2 cards. Forage, add 2 mana. How many cards do I have in my graveyard? Take action. Okay. Do I attack with this guy or do I hold? I think I hold. No attacks. I think I do this. I need the health. Okay. Got a little race on our hands, it seems. Okay. So, you only have 1 card. So he's gonna do 3. Come and get it. Come and get it. Come and get it. There you go. When it enters, I can do a card from my graveyard to my hand. Corpse Fairy can forage and get bigger. Instance, land, submit 3. And then do I do Baker's Bane or Glaive Duo? It's only 3. That if I block that, I take 3 and then it does 1 damage. But if I block these, one of these, like oh, it didn't matter. I blocked the wrong one. I blocked the wrong one. Oh no! If I blocked that one, I would have died, but I would have lived. Oh, that was a sad one. It was a good deck. Okay. Let's try again. I don't know why it's so warm. It's normally not so warm right here. Okay, got Corpse Berry, got some more Protect, got a 3-tree Scribe. We'll take it. One of each. I'd prefer 3 lands total, but one of each will get me my Tree Scribe out. I have Overprotect for Tree Scribe. Hopefully I'll get another mana, get Corpse Berry Cultivator out there. Yep, there we go. Or he burns it. I don't know if there's maybe Agate Assault. How much is Agate Assault? Okay. Corpse Berry Cultivator, baby. Let's see what squirrels can do for me. What does this do? It's +1/+1 and has haste. So it's gonna make it a 2/3 and have haste and make it so I can't block that. All right, very specifically wanted. Okay, interesting. Take action. Mill those cards. Give me something to forage with. Okay. Hit me with the war squeak. And then played a Bumbleflower. Made a food token. Okay. What do you got? It's gonna make that even bigger. It's gonna be a 5/6 with indestructible. Should I save this? I should save this to protect a card. Or should I put it out there? I mean, I have 7 damage on the board. Does that thing have haste? Attacks. Exile the top X cards of your library. X is the number of creatures you control with power 4 or greater. You may play those cards until your next end step. At the beginning of your next end step, Dragonhawk deals 2 damage to each opponent for each of those cards that are still in exile. Interesting. Okay. Well, I think we just take the 2 life. We'll go ahead and forage. Because he didn't have any mana up to be able to use the food, but I'm still nervous. Still nervous, you know. Okay, that's what we like to see. 2 wins in the bag. 3 wins is when it starts to get spicy. Because then it's 1,000 gems, and then you get 2 packs. Packs are worth 200 gems apiece, so it's 1,400 gems. You're only 200 gems shy of your investment. Of 1,500 gems. The real spicy one is 5 wins, because then you get 1,600 actual gems, which allows you... We're keeping that for sure. Which allows you to go infinite in actually playing the game. Packs don't necessarily translate to gems. It's not like I can sell the packs back for gems. Unless there's some mechanic I don't know about. Like my rant in my YouTube video that I made earlier today. Got some ramp. You know what we're going to get down to early? We're going to get down to monolith early. And then we'll do Corpse Berry, I think. Gonna swing. 3, 2, actually, yeah. We'll do Corpse Berry. We'll have a little race on our hands. Did you go mono red? Target creature controls haste until it activates on Cersei. Comes a target with spell. Sure. Exile. Okay. That's spicy. That's spicy. Got that health back up though. Really need some food tokens. That would be nice. Probably, if he has removal, he's got to use it on glide dive. Otherwise, he's taking a free 3. He's basically taking a free 4 every turn. So it puts him on, what, a 4-turn clock? Yep. There it is. Okay, no blocks. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature deals 1 damage. So I did 2 damage there. I don't know, I feel like I need to save this. This is another body for blocking. Really falling short on my foods. Need foods for the corpse berry. Make him a brick fresh squirrel. Mill 4 cards. I like that. And here we go. Indestructible coming through. And a food token. Indestructible coming through. Does he know it has indestructible? Must not have. Resolve, 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 resolve. Got some card advantage. It's gonna agate assault something. Target lizard monster gains haste until in turn, activate only as a sorcery. Interesting. Okay. Okay. I think I just take the 5. Grab another corpse berry. And then draw 2 cards, activate. I don't. That's giving me health. I don't want to do that. Do I swing with these 2? That'd be 5 damage comes through. I think I hold. Hold. Cast an instant search grid with the mana 4 less from your graveyard without paying its mana cost if that spell would be. Agate Assault. I think we do this. Forage. What do we got? Basic land, basic land, basic land. Submit 3. All right, what else we got? How many more agate assaults do you think he has? Why are you hovering over my cards? You got removal there, bud? You got removal? Hit me with your fucking removal if you got it. Return target creature. There we go. There we go. Know what we do? Know what we do? No, I don't do anything. I'm going to block it, though, with Vine Reaper. One of these is going to die. Hmm. Say we got to do the graveyard. Now I can overprotect something if he swings. Or pop 2 food. Okay. Okay. So I can still do the food if I need to. Got a land card. This is very tumultuous. Lots of thinking in this. Is it just a non-land, non-creature, or otter spell? Okay. Do I kill this? Or do I kill the bird? What are we doing, guy? A forage to draw a card. It's got a 2/4. That does put me on a bit of a timer, though, doesn't it? Fine. Decline. I think I have to start swinging. That was the right move. What do I got left here? Baker's Bane. Do I got any removal? I have Feed the Cycle. Without dying. Oh, you need the other card for synergy. Decline. Decline. Yeah. Okay. Whenever that attacked, you could put a +1/+1 on something. I'm gonna hold. Decline. So if I swing with everything and you block the biggest cards of the 3/2, and then say a 2/3, 6 damage still gets through. Oh wait, 4 damage gets through. He has 3 cards. No attacks. Enter. We take those. We take those. I'd love to get to silver 1 tonight. Skip right over silver 2. Move from silver 3 to silver 1 in one draft would be awesome. All right. Got Paw Patch formation. Claim. All right, 3 wins. 3 wins is spicy. It's 4 times the gems is 2 wins. So, and you get 2 packs. So we're at 1,400 like gems in compensation, which is 100 gems shy of what we invested, but it starts to get real spicy at 4 and 5 wins, because then we're just 100 gems shy of the actual investment. But then we get 600 gems worth of packs, so that's 2,000 gems essentially. So you're up 5,000 gems in the math. But this is where you go infinite. It's 100 gems more than what you invested in actual gems, so you just can keep going. So let's see if we can get those 2 more wins. 2 more wins. I'm playing for a friend. Okay. I don't like that I don't have a black in my hand, but I get Baker's Duo out, and then I have Overprotect. So I got something going on. For a basic land, reveal it, then shuffle that. But oh. Got a food token. That's what we like to see. So for 4. When this creature enters, you may forage. If you do, put 2 1/1 counters on it. I think I forage. I think we play this right. Make it a 4/3. We're swinging for 6, baby. Swinging for 6. May forage, when you do, return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. What does this do? Target creature you control. I don't have anything to forage, but having a card out I think is better than not. Makes him scared. Oh, he does have menace. Polywop. Boom. All right. Well, he's gonna swing anyways. Oh. A trample. There is my take action. Cost us may forage or pay black. Destroy target. Oh, so I need 2 black or I need to forage. Yeah, that's rough. I think I'm gonna take the 2 life. Bye. Nice. I have another one, baby. Have another one. You got something else big to drop? I got you. I think you have to block. Yeah, we gotta get a food token out there. End turn. And then I do have an overprotect if he wants to kind of try to mess with me. Oh, I'm sorry, bud. I'm sorry. I gotta feed the cycle. Oh. Forage. Sorcery instance. There we go. That was a good one. Boom. We're in to silver 1. Silver 1 with pip. Silver 1 with pip. So in this draft, so 4 more pips would get me into gold. So if I win 3 more times, or 2 more times even, I'll be into gold. So if I get a 7 win, that'll be super spicy. Because not only we're going to get the gems, we're going to go ahead and get the ranks as well. But we're doing well. We're doing well. We got the 4 wins. So we're ahead. We're ahead, but we're only 100 gems into this draft. All right, feed the Psychic, Daggerfall Duo, Bushy. Yeah. And we got 4 mana in hand, so we can play the Bushy Bodyguard. We're not going to get the forage counters on it, which is not fun. But we do have a removal, Daggerfang Duo. It's not my favorite. I would probably want 1 less land and 1 more creature that would go on curve. But yeah, we're not going to play that. Play this, though, and we will play that. Take action. Mill 2 cards. What do you got? White, red is mice. So let's go in mice. Mill 4 cards and you may permanent from the events in your hand if you control a scroll return. Is this a scroll? Rat squirrel. Create a food token. Why not? I can play that anyways. Get the value of playing it twice. I think we get the value of playing it twice. I say we start pushing some damage. There we go. It's a sweet little 5 damage and some removal. Oh, there goes a bird. So if I put this down, I can do... Can I forage twice? I can forage twice. Let's do that. We're going to pay the offspring, and then we're going to forage. Auto type solution is changed to select auto pay. Let's go to the graveyard. What do we got here? Basic land, basic land, basic land. Instance, instance. And let's get rid of this frog. Submit 3. Forage, instant, instant. We'll get rid of the frog. Submit 3. I mean, if you want to block with the bird, I would highly encourage you to block with the bird. Comes the target of the spell. First, look at the top 5 cards of your library. Remove a creature card. What? Reveal a creature card with mana field. 3 or less among them, you put it onto the battlefield of its turn. If you don't... Okay, yeah, that's got to go. What do we have in here? We're going to pay a black. Yeah, that's got to go. That is generating too much card advantage. I mean, is he going to start swinging? Well, we got to do this guy. Get a food token. Then we got to lay our ace in the hole. And then, beginning, we have 3 cards. Sure, why not? Let's just do those. Either it's going to start killing stuff. I think I'm just turning stuff sideways until the end of the game. What are you going to do, bud? Okay. Okay. Alright, alright. Alright. This will give me card draw. I could play this guy out of my graveyard. Okay. What are you gonna do? Like, you need another body. There you go. Oh, you got 2 bodies. Look at that. Oh, and it is Valiant. Okay. Or it's, whatchamacallit? Mm. I think I have to save. Is he going to be able to get an extra 5 damage through? Got the corpse berry back, baby. I think I turned sideways. He's going to block one, obviously. But he's got to block another one. And he's going to burn whatever he's got. Oh. Oh, damn. I fucked up. I probably could have won if I didn't play so aggressively. Huh. All right. Like, even when you think you're ahead, you're never fucking ahead. They're gonna have some stupid bullshit that they pull out of nowhere. They're gonna buff their creature 10x. If I hadn't attacked, I held back, I could have popped the food, taken the damage, and then... Well, then I wouldn't have been able to swing. I basically would have needed to fish for removal. Yeah, would have needed to fish for removal. Zekol. What do you got, Zekol? We gotta feed the cycle. We're gonna put a boxer out there. Nice little 2/1. Gift a tapped fish. No attacks. That gives me a little bit of ramp. So I can play a Corpseberry Cultivator next turn. Or he's going to destroy it. Yeah, buddy. Or do I swing? Hmm. You got a fish. Then we play Sacrifice Duo, Miltark, take action. All right. He takes 4. Nice. It's a 4/3. Okay, okay. Target attacking, blocking, or tapped. Oh, it's tapped. Also, I thought it was just attacking or blocked. Tapped. Good to know. Move to combat. We're gonna forge some cards. Let's go ahead. We got some instant. The bark knuckle. Another sorcery. What you gonna do, bud? All right, take 3. It does leave me with overprotect though, so if he tries to do some spot removal. Okay. Let's just search for a basic land. Surprise, red white. Nope, mono white. Really wanted that white card for some reason. Don't have anything to forage with. I think we attack. And then if he tries to like sonar strike, we got hexproof, indestructible. Whatever he sonar strikes. Or he might try to crumb and get it. Same thing. Yep. Crumb and get it. Ooh, got a food. Nice. I'm also indestructible. And have trample. Another creature you control enters, you gain 1 life. Okay, okay. It's gonna get some life. Let's do... Let's do this. I might need the mana. Okay. Forage. C. Resolve. Well, we're gonna just grab a corpse berry, I think. That's a lot of rabbits. See, undo. Create some food tokens. I mean, I'm going to be able to basically play a creature every turn. What other tricks do we got? Ooh, Bushy Bodyguard's nice. So let's go ahead and play this guy. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We'll definitely get rid of the instant. I'm gonna do 2 rabbits. I'm thinning your herd. Interesting. I'm waiting for you to drop something big, so I'm keeping the feed the cycle. And I'm essentially getting 2 cards every turn, so I am pulling ahead in card advantage. And more mana helps. And this will give me let's go ahead and forage, buddy. Let's go ahead and forage, buddy. Are you going to remove my Corpseberry Cultivator here? Or are you going to get rid of my reach? It's going to flash in like Coyote. Or Sonar Strike. Yep, there's Sonar Strike. Yep. Thin in the herd, slowly but surely. We're definitely gonna do. Oh, can I forage? I can only forage with one of those. Well, buying time with your rabbits. I think I gotta hold on to that in case he has something big. Okay. What you got, bud? I'm holding on to feed the cycle. What else do I have? Overprotect. I still have one more of those. A few more of those. Yep. Nice. Don't have a way to forage. Would love a way to forage. To put 2 1/1 counters on this. But now I have 2 blockers for flying creatures. Ooh, another cultivator. Forged all my creatures out of my deck. Still have 8 lands in there. Here we go. I think we swing with everything. I'm not gonna do it. I fucked up last time. What do we got? Cash grab. Overprotect. Curious Forager. I'm running out of options here. He's got 18 cards in deck, and I have 14. Been cycling through my cards a little faster. Oh, look at that. Okay. I feel like I gotta save it. I don't know what big card he has, but I'm scared of it. I'm just gonna go so wide on him that I'm just gonna be able to do a shit ton of damage. How many cards do I have left? Okay. I gotta finish this up. If I swing with everything. There she is. I was so nervous. Doesn't that coyote have flash? That white coyote card? I was so nervous he had that white coyote card. Here we go. We are at the 5 wins. That is officially money back in our pockets. Let's keep cooking. Let's see if we can get the, you know, the old legendary 7 win mark and get 6 packs. I'm excited. I'm feeling good. We got the 5 wins, got our money back. That's the big goal. If you can get like consistently 5 wins, it keeps you being able to come back and keep playing this. That is a great hand. We will keep it. Got an overprotect in there, so we got some tricksy removal. Got some slight or a good mana curve with 2 mana drop and then 2 3 mana drops. And we can start protecting stuff. They kept all 7. I got the pea shivers, in case anybody's wondering why I'm shivering. Somebody's been drinking too much agua. 2, 4, 5. Molded to 5. Interesting. They're on the draw, so technically they had 6 in hand. I mean, it wasn't terrible. But we're gonna put a frog down there. Nice little 2 mana, 2 3. Decent value. But I don't have any ways to really like activate his ability. He's gonna hit me with some sort of flash card, isn't he? Flash. Then, if he does that, I'm overprotect. Unless it's sonar. Do I mill 2 cards? Three drop 2 3. It's gonna sonar. Sonar blast. Got the old corpse cultivator. So the only downside of this deck is I don't actually have enough ways to generate food. I need more ways to generate food, which would be amazing. Don't have any. We're not gonna forage, but we're gonna swing for 4. Sonar blast, and then I'm gonna overprotect. Exile, if the gift wasn't promised, return the creature to the battlefield on its own. Alright. Swang for 5, baby. That is not good for them. I'll take that. I can start foraging. It'll put me at kind of a little too little too late there, bud. Six is coming through. Or do you just accept your fate and don't block? Or Sonar, is it Sonar Blast 1? I mean, I'm so wide. I think I just win. I just need to get 1 damage in. Even if he puts 3 cards out, I have 5 cards out. I don't know how you would put out 5 bodies, but... Alright, alright, alright. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I was wondering where they were going with that. 2 more pips. And then if we get this 7th win, that would be an epic 7th win. That would put us into gold and our first 7 wins of Bloomburrow. We are already well within the money, 1,800 gems. We've made 300 actual gems in our pockets, plus the extra 1,000 gems worth of packs that we just got. Let's go ahead and play that last match. See if we can get the old 7 win, the mythical 7 win. So if I'm being honest with everyone, I have only gotten 7 wins once, maybe twice. I know I got it once in the last set in Modern Horizons draft. I don't think I got it a second time. So, ooh, this guy's a top gold player though. That's scary. We got some good ramp. Get into a glide duo. We got some overprotect. These that picture is pretty funny. It's like a leaf, and then they put little what are those called? Venus flytraps for hands. You got a 1-mana green drop? Be impressed. Yep, sure do. I'm not gonna block. I think we play this. And then he tries to do something shady. We can overprotect it. A swing for 2. No blocks. I think we just put this guy down and hold. No attacks. Glide dive duo. Bat lizards. Oh, that's funny. I know you have a crumb and get it. I'm not dumb. All right, now we can start getting this little recursion going. Little vine reap to start. We could swing with this guy. Okay. He's gonna buff whatever comes through. Come and get it. Yep. Nice. Okay, got some food tokens. Put a bunch of bodies out there to block. So I can forage and tap, so I can still do that. No attacks end turn. Come and get it. End of life. Also gains indestructible. Yeah. Okay. Making a lot of choices here. Okay. Let's see here. So this guy's got to go. This guy can die. And then do the flyer. Do 3 blockers. This stays alive. Will that leave me enough? I think I need card draw. Okay. Get out one of the corpse berries. Is he gonna hit me with a Sonic? Gonna hit me with the number of the crumb and get it. Mabel's blessing. All right, instant. Oh, I already did that instant. Yeah, the frog can go. How many more party tricks does he have? Okay. Would really like another removal. What do we got? We got Feed the Cycle. The Surprise. Sinister Monolith would be nice. Take another one of those. I say we take from the graveyard. Can I do this at his end step? I'm going to put a stop at his end step. I can. View battlefield. What do we have in... Okay, okay. Let's do it. Take action. Yeah, mill those lands. Okay. Untap target non-land permanent. And this creature enters target creature. So that one's got to go, and this one's got to go. Then I'm imagining you're going to have a crumb and get it. Still, I want to death touch. Can't see how much land I have. I have to hold now. Oh, forage, damn it. So he can do this twice. I think this one's got to go. Then I think we save that. Do I swing with this? Because then if it blocks, then I can over-attack. Yes, please. GG. Oh man, we got 7 wins. We got 7 wins and pushed us to gold. What a night. What a absolute evening. Got to gold 4. Got 7 wins. Oh, that feels good. What do we get? Caverner Souls. Claim. Let's do a little, we're going to do some screen grabs here. Alt, print screen. Find my paint. Save as JPEG image. We'll just put it in documents. That's going to be, 7 win. All right, let's do this right. 2024 0807. We're gonna do 7 wins screenshot, baby. All right, save that. Well, that I think is a perfect end. This is the 7-win deck for us. Just a quick overview. We had Long Brawl, two Bonebind Orators, a Feed the Cycle, Baker's Bane Duo, Barnacle Boxer, Bushy Bodyguard, a Cash Grab, 2 Overprotects, a Thorn Vault Forager, 3 Tree Scribe, Vine Reap Mentor, Daggerfall Duo, Nocturnal Hunger, Curious Forager, 4 Corpse Berries, which came in very clutch for us in this game. A Sinister Monolith, which was fun one game. We did get like 10 damage off of it. These came in clutch too. Having the reach, it was so important for people that tried to go over the top. We would have lost so many times if we did not have the reach. So shout outs to my Treetop Sentries. Glad Glide Dive Duo, it was a big thing in the air. It was scary. That made them do something against that. And then we just had a healthy mix of swamps and forests. So that was an amazing evening. We're not going to do a second draft this evening. That one took a little bit longer, but we went the distance. We got the 7 wins. Super stoked about that. So thank you for taking the time, hanging out with me on yet another video where I am drafting the Bloomburrow set on Arena in my path towards pro, where I'm learning this game as best as I can. Learning skill sets that or buffing out skill sets that I'm not very good at. So draft is one of my big weak points. Constructed, at the very least, you can take existing deck lists and tweak them and things like that. So I'm a lot better at that kind of strategy. But using something like this or doing something like this has been huge for growing my skill set and helps me a lot in paper draft as well, which I try to do every Sunday at my local game store. So thank you for tuning in to part 3 of our Bronze to Mythic, where tonight we got all the way from Silver 3 to Gold 1 or Gold 4. So yeah, we got all the way through Silver 2, Silver 1, and then into Gold 4. So we're making progress. Things are only going to get harder from here. So stay tuned here or catch me live on twitch.tv/halfpump. You can also find all of my socials. I'm just half_pump on Twitter, on Instagram, and on YouTube now, actually, as well. So thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me tonight. Really appreciate you. And we'll catch you in the next one.